ready with me to go from fine to finer. First, I start with the Hydro Grip Primer, and I just pat that into my skin. And I use this primer my sister gave me. I feel like it kind of helps with my oiliness in my T-zone. And the brow gel I got from AOA store. And this brow powder I've had for like a while. I don't use it, but I'm like, let me be extra today, and it wasn't going too well. But I tried and it wasn't looking the same. But thank God for concealer. I use concealer to kind of shape in the brows and bring it back to life. And I think I'm getting a bit better at this because usually I don't do my brows at all. And I just powder my eyelids so I'm not oily over there. And I'm using this Milk primer. It's an eye primer for my smile lines. I feel like that kind of helps. And I go with my e.l.f. Glow skin tint, whatever, just to kind of give my skin a glow from within. And I go in with my foundation just a little bit because it's hot and I don't want to use too much foundation. And I go in with the contour shade on my Curve Case palette on my cheekbone, nose, forehead, jawline, and the outer corner of my eyelids to kind of give my face a lift. And just blend. Just make sure to blend real well because you don't want to go out there looking crazy. Going in with the Born This Way concealer under my eye, chin, forehead, and upper lip. And then I go with a brighter concealer just a little bit. I like to kind of use a setting spray and just kind of melt everything together. And then blend. And I go with the same foundation brush to kind of diffuse the edges. And I'm using the pink shade from my Curve Case palettes. I use the light and the dark pink. And just kind of drag it under my eye and blend, and a little bit on the tip of my nose using the One Size powder to set under my eyes. Then I'm using my 100-year-old contour palette and blush palette from Morphe, just using the bronzer shade and going over the places I use my contour. Same thing for my eyes. To lift it up, I use at the edges, the end of my eyelids to lift it up. And I just put a little bit of powder just to kind of bake the inner corner of my eyes, just to give it a brighter under eye.